trick, a journey through love. Heartbreak, freedom, and hope. Combining soulful ballads with energetic art to create timeless anthems of strength. To focus on concrete storytell, the music is a journey through love, heartbreak, freedom, and hope. Combining soulful ballads with energetic ground to keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dark, shadow, embrace. Echo, echoes, whisper, dark, shadow, embrace. Style down, use casual starting language to focus on concrete story maiden and visual mimicry specific to the hard-fought ballads and energetic rock songs. Explore themes of love, loss, and perseverance, making the music a soundtrack for hope and strength across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. electric guitar, backs in raw emotion. With rock power, these songs reflect life's struggles, resilience, and the pursuit of dreams, connecting deeply with fans everywhere, everywhere. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Powerful, emotionally progress. Electric guitar, drum kits knit a splash. Electric guitar, drum kits knit a splash. Drum kits knit a slice of love. Heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, proving rock can touch hearts and inspire lives, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, shadow, embrace. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, shadow, embrace. electric guitar, electric for roll. Electric guitar and nature so raw. Electric guitar, drawing kit, kick, snare, open, hi-hat, crash, string pad, emotional, synth, letting, feel, and the power of resilience, blending rock energy with emotional depth. Keep it realistic and grounded. Keep it realistic and grounded. Emotional release. Too. Fungus on concrete starting, and visual memory specific to the outlaw ballads and rock anthems. Reflect love, heartbreak and hope-proven music's power to heal, inspire and unite fans through shared emotion and energy, but keep it realistic and grounded. not used casual, store it in language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the powerful. Emotional release, purpose, main hook, and emotional peace. Electric guitar crunching hires, either licking and tired, string pad optional, centered out in field, inspiring millions with timeless energy and unforgettable, realistic and grounded style. I'd use casual storage in language to guess on concrete story, get out and visual, mentally smashable, melodies, string pad optional, sing it all and feel like TV. Let's take a go now. Strong, dying, use casual story than language, focus on concrete storytelling and visual and mentally questionable, finally string pad optional, sing it out and feel. String pad optional, sing it out and feel right foot, look for right. Electric guitar, bass guitar, and visual ballads. The songs tell stories of love, hope and ambition, proving music's power to heal, inspire, and keep dreams alive. One use casual historic in language to focus on concrete storytelling, visual image brush, kicking rock anthems to emotional ballads. The songs tell stories of love, hope and ambition, woke up to another morning. Sky is gray, but I'm still breathing. Coffee cold, a worn out jacket. City's humming, people leaving. Bills on the table, dreams on the floor. But I'm still steady, still wanting more. Every step's like climbing uphill, but my heart's a fire I can't kill. And in the silence of the struggle, I hear a voice that pulls me through. It's not perfect, but it's honest. It's the fight inside me proven true. I'm fighting through the noise around me, breaking chains that try to hold me down. With every scar I'm getting stronger, standing tall on shaky ground. This isn't just surviving, it's more, it's life. And I'm rising through the storm tonight. Faces blur on crowded streets, each one hiding battles deep. But here I am, heart open wide, carrying my own weight with pride. Lost a lot, but kept my soul, and broken pieces made me whole. Worn out shoes, but steady pace. Shadows can't erase my face. And in the echoes of my failures, there's a light that never dies. Not just stories of surrender, but a will that climbs and flies. I'm fighting through the noise around me, breaking chains that try to hold me down. With every scar I'm getting stronger, standing tall on shaky ground. This isn't just surviving, it's more, it's life. And I'm rising through the storm tonight. When the world gets heavy and the road feels long, I find my strength in it. Electric guitar, come right for like problems. Electric show, drunk and hoping I had crashed in stories of love, heartbreak, hope and resilience, inspiring millions with timeless energy. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. was taken, with dreams in our hearts and nothing to be shaken. Through the storms and the rain, we held on tight, even when the world seemed to fade from sight. We rise above, with fire in our veins, breaking through the clouds beyond the pain. This is our time, we're reaching for the sky. With every step, we're learning how to fly. We've known the struggle, the long dark nights, but our love for this life has always burned bright. No matter the hurdles or the walls that we face, we'll find our way, we'll keep up the chase. We rise above, with fire in our veins, breaking through the clouds beyond the pain. This is our time, we're reaching for the sky. With every step, we're learning how to fly. Through the highs and the lows, we've grown strong. Together we'll carry on where we belong, with hearts full of hope and eyes set on the stars. We'll make it together, no matter how far. We rise above, with fire in our veins, breaking through the clouds beyond the pain. This is our time, we're reaching for the sky. With every step, we're learning how to fly. We rise above, we rise above, with love. We rise above. Electric guitar, lids open, lyrics and dry. Electric guitar, drum kits, stories of love, heartbreak, resilience and dreams, proving rock can touch hearts and inspire lives. But keep it realistic and grounded. Keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. guitar. Electric guitar. Style guide. Use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the lyrics. Reflect everyday struggles, hope and triumph, blending hard-hitting rock energy with emotional depth that inspires millions to face life's toughest challenges, but keep it realistic and powerful emotional release. Main hook and emotional peak. Electric guitar, crunch on all of it, high and black energy. With emotional depth that inspires millions to face life's toughest challenges. We were just a spark beneath the restless sky. Worn roads and worn shoes, chasing reasons why. Each word between us like a steady flame, burned through every doubt, called each other's name. And when the world turned cold and gray, we found our colors in the fray. Here beneath the skyline of our lives, we rise. visual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the anthems are filled with passion, hope and strength, while ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak, creating music that speaks to every listener's journey. But keep it realistic and grounded. Frequently do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Mood, powerful, emotional. Focus on emotional. Electric guitar to electric guitar to electric guitar. Electric guitar, drum kit, kick snare, open electric guitar, electric screams, electric guitar, then known for inspiration. Electric guitar, jump pushing a bass, open high it cares, stand it out, what you know, she may feel. But keep it realistic and grounded. When lights use these cliche words, echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, and brightful hallucinations. I'm brightful emotioning. market, use casual, store it in language. To focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the through timeless ballads and powerful anthems. The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, delivering strength and celebrating the human spirit, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Whisco, echo, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, mood, powerful, emotional release, purpose, unemotional peace. Electric guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, open started with a single step on cracked pavement streets. Dreams heavy like the dawn, but the heartbeat repeats. Tales spun from years of fire and rain. Love like a river carving through pain. Every scar tells a story. Every night leads to day. Feel the pulse in the silence. Hear the soul steady sway on wings of the rising sun. We fly through the storm with hands intertwined. We break and transform. Hope's fuel burning bright in our veins. Freedom's road calls us beyond the chains. City lights flicker like stars caught in glass. Memories paint the past, but we won't let it last. Strum the strings of resilience loud and clear. Love's anthem guiding us far and near. Every scar tells a story. Underneath city lights and midnight fights, hearts break on cracked sidewalks, but morning brings a softer sight. We've walked through rain and fire, held on tight when the world seemed dire. Songs spin the pain into gold, stories only brave souls told. These strings of the storm pulling me back when I am torn. Love's not just a flame, it's a roar, burning fierce, wanting more. In every chord, in every line, resilience through the hardest times. Songs catch the fight and the light, carving hope in the endless night. She sings about worn-out shoes, of quiet nights and battles bruised. Electric chords cut through the haze, painting life in breaking waves. In the noise, the truth remains, power found in the deepest pains. With every beat, the soul revives, holding on it fights, survives. These strings of the storm pulling me back when I am torn. Love's not just a flame, it's a roar. Electric guitar, ballad to ballads, and rock anthems reflect love, heartbreak and hope, proving music's power to heal, inspire and unite.